What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering. I hope you're having a great day. Lots of news was had today, and I'm already thinking about topics for tomorrow. I'm glad that I get to talk to so many of you. So many of you have joined my Gilded, which is a Discord alternative. It's a chat room where you can voice chat, and it's totally free. If you go to my link tree in the description below, there's a link to my Gilded. I would absolutely love if you join there. Lots of fun to be had. Now, yesterday was the Superb Owl, where a bunch of people play with an owl's egg, and it's to celebrate. Wait, that's what we do in the shadows. That's not the Super Bowl. Super Bowl. No, Super Bowl. Anyway, it was the Super Bowl, the Consumer Bowl, held in LA. Roughly 100,000 people there. Where for the second year in a row, the Super Bowl team got home field advantage, which is always awesome. But that's neither here nor there. And there are many celebrities who got caught virtue signaling about masks and were fine in a stadium of 100,000 people, including the mayor of LA and people like Hassan Abi, who is a popular Twitch socialist, who made sure he masked up along with what appears to be another passenger in the car, all masked up for his promotional video when he bought his $200,000 Porsche. But then here he is maskless, and there are numerous pictures of him without a mask on at the event, and all the maskless celebs at Super Bowl 22, some of their old tweets that didn't age so well. Let's take a look. Numerous celebrities and left-wing politicians were out having a lovely time. God, by the way, unless you were a hardcore fan of the team, like I always said, like even this year, Aaron Rodgers didn't choke away every big game, I probably would have tried to go to the Super. Not in LA, but I mean, like, I'm fortunate enough to have the means to get like a seat way at the top. But if it was like my team, I might consider it. All these weirdos that just go to take a selfie, which is a lot of these Hollywood weirdos, it's insane. They drive up the price for actual fans of football. Like, there's probably less than 5,000 fans of each team at the event. The rest of these are virtue signaling e-celebs and TikTokers filming. I can't imagine what it would be like to be at that game. It would be so annoying. Numerous left-wing celebrities and left-wing politicians were out having a lovely time at the Super Bowl in LA County, and were notably without masks, by the way, where there is a mask requirement. SoFi Stadium, where the Super Bowl was played, has a rule that masks are required indoors and outdoors during events with more than 5,000 people. Among those partying it up maskless were Charlize Theron, Jennifer Lopez, Ben Affleck, Jay-Z, Ellen DeGeneres, Will Ferrell, Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, among others. You see this post, and yet kids around the country will be required to wear masks at school. And by the way, it's not just the celebrities, it's everyone else around them that is also maskless. Ryan Reynolds, Jennifer Lopez, taco-flavored kisses for my Benny. Social media quickly erupted with criticism, highlighting that school children in LA are still required to wear masks at school. Some also pointed out that specific celebrities who flip-flopped or their hypocrisy on masks. For example, Charlize Theron in one post posted on Instagram that everyone should wear a dang mask and don't be an a-hole. There you are, Charlize Theron. There you are at the game without a mask on. I see you're trying to be incognito with your brand new LA Rams hat that you just bought. But yeah, okay, that's neither here. I always love that too. Every one of these celebrities have a brand new hat. Your hat, if your sports team hat doesn't have sweat lines in it, you're not a fan, okay? You better flip up that brim, and I better see that salty remnant all over the brim. No brand new hats, all right? On top of that, we've got here's Charlize Theron with her mask selfie. The Rock, who was spotted maskless at the Super Bowl, slammed politicians who told the public that masks are a personal choice. Wear your mask. It baffles me that some people out there, including some politicians, will take this idea of wearing masks and make it part of a political agenda, Johnson scolded in an Instagram video. It has nothing to do with politics. Wear your mask, he continued. It's a fact. It's a right thing to do, not only for yourself, but for your family and loved ones, and also for your fellow humans. Oh, we have LA Mayor Eric Garcetti, one of the probably sets the world record for holding his breath. As he said, when he doesn't wear a mask, he's holding his breath. Here he is, also maskless. Garcetti was last week widely mocked when he was photographed maskless at the stadium for the NFC Championship game and assured his critics that he was, quote, holding his breath. He doesn't look like he's holding his breath. It's like they're mocking you. Now, I know my viewers don't look up to what celebrities say, and like, you know, Lord help me, I'm not going to be telling people what to do in terms of, you know, whether they wear one or not. It's none of my business. But all these virtue signaling lefties are happy to have the plebs and the kids still wear theirs. Some on the left have suggested that, quote, the science has changed and now masks are not necessary. However, science seems to have been impacted by politics. At the start of everything, people said that people told people not to wear them before quickly prompting mandates on the public, including children. Now the CDC has admitted that loosely woven cloth products provide the least protection. The general outrage at the inconsistency about masks exploded online. Here's a video of every celebrity without a mask during the Super Bowl, but every kid in California will be wearing them tomorrow in school. They must all be holding their breath the entire game. Again, we've always known this. Remember, that's why it was so hilarious when you had like Gal Gadot and who was the other one famous? Madonna and Ellen, who were like, oh, heavens to Betsy. Oh, my life is so hard. And my $40 million mansion. Oh, I'm just like you. Or you see all these Hollywood elites who stand around maskless while the people serving them their champagne have to wear masks. It's hilarious to me. Here you have Tim Pool. Celebrities and rich people are allowed not to wear masks. It's just the poors who have to because they are unclean. Here's Janice Dean. Of course celebrities and politicians don't wear masks at the Super Bowl. Hollywood is awful part 2. 0 masks, she captioned in photos. P.S. I don't care that they aren't wearing masks. Just let the rest of us do the same, especially our kids. Every one of these celebrities not wearing one. Kids in California still have to wear masks. Terrible. Popular Twitter account Libs of TikTok tweeted. Seeing 71,000 maskless screaming fans at the Super Bowl made me very worried about the coof spread, wrote Justin Spiro. But then I remembered that 5-year-olds will have cloth masks on their face tomorrow, so crisis averted, we'll all be safe now. Putting these masks on these kids, I believe, and I don't believe it's that crazy to say, it seems like it would have a long-term effect. I'm no doctor or psychologist, so I can't say that unequivocally, but teaching your kid that invisible things are all out there to end their life, and that it's their fault if somebody else gets sick, seems like not a great way to raise children. If nobody minds wearing a mask, why is nobody wearing them at the Super Bowl? That's a good question, Bethany Mandel. That's actually a good question. Remember all these idiots who are saying, well, nobody actually minds. It's fine. It's not an inconvenience at all. Jenna Ellis writing, LA just had an indoor event for 4+ hours with 75,000 people, including the mayor. No masks or social distancing. This is the same LA County that threatened jail time for an 82-year-old pastor for having church services indoors. Are you paying attention yet? This is the same LA County that will force masks on kids for 8 hours a day on Monday. It is interesting, isn't it? It is awfully interesting. You know, and like, hey, if you want to wear one and you feel safe with it, I will never, like, I don't care. It doesn't affect me. But when you're talking about mandates, you're talking about these, I see these kids, and my neighbor behind me, I could hear, it was like, they must have been having like, kids were playing in the back. And like, I heard the mom constantly saying the kid's name, So-and-so, lift your mask up. So-and-so, 6 feet. So-and-so, 6 feet. This was like 2 weeks ago. That's no way to grow up. And every one of these losers, like this guy, who perpetuate this still in February 15th of 2022, should be ashamed of themselves. They should be laughed, mocked, and never listened to again. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.